What the heck is going on, guys? We have tons of new update information. The game has changed quite a bit. Tons of amazing rewards, tons of awesome content. Super quick, we're going to show some of the cool cutscenes from the new area. If you want to skip ahead, just go down to the little scrolly bar and you can skip past the intro.
Until 815 years ago, Alia continent belonged to us Garagons. Soon, we will reunite with the ancients and regain the glory of the Neo-Garagons. Go! Tifo's plot will not end here. Hurry and find Tifo. Duke Moltke, prepare for war.
Yes, Your Majesty.
El Hail.
Kontana, the mysterious continent holding the traces of ancients. What future will the Twaha tribe face when the great power hidden for ages is brought to light?
Alright, so first and foremost, we have the new zone, Kontana. So of course, you're going to want to make sure you go through all the story missions. The rewards so far seem amazing, so hopefully they keep that up. Already been lots of gold, and I'm only like 3 missions in. So we're going to be grinding that and giving you more information to come, but be sure you get on that. With this new zone is going to come a new boss, of course. So Jungle Tyra is the new boss. So I don't see when she's up and coming yet on the events, but I'm sure it'll be up soon, so that is super exciting. There is also new rewards that go along with it, and those new rewards are this magic dust. So this magic dust we are going to talk about a little bit later when we get into the runes, but it's going to be super important, so you want to make sure you are doing your world bosses. It is now even more important to do.
Scroll down to give you magic dust lower.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But not 2, but actually 2 to 1, pretty good ratio. So that's awesome.
You only need 1 per room.
We'll show that after. Getting ahead of us already, Cheddar. Alright, next is this cool new ride, which we're going to show you how you can acquire. It is not a pay-to-one. It is a craftable one. Let's get into how we get it. So it is going to be an alchemy. Each piece comes from a different spot. So the bike frame is going to come from the Battlefield shop. If you go into Battlefield and you go normal, we can see it right there. The second one comes from the Arena shop. Must be the Brawl Arena.
No, it's Arena. Oh, no, there it is. Oh.
Yep. So high output engine. So this is another one that you're going to need. I am close, kind of. Thankfully, I've been saving up those points. And then here is the last one. So I'm ways away on this, but there's this cool wing here. So probably not worth all your points, to be honest.
You can get the whole skateboard for that same price.
And then it also wants altered leather, which you also need to craft your PvP set, which is kind of a whole different other story. But you definitely have another use for this altered leather before this. So super cool. However, I don't really recommend crafting it right away. But ride move speed 15% account level effect. So I don't know what that means, but that sounds ballin'.
That'll be on.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's just
okay.
the same speed as every other one.
But it does look pretty cool.
Looks awesome.
Alright, let's get into the next new thing. Alright, so next is the new skills. So I'm not going to get into this very much. We are going to have a video very shortly, probably not today, but tomorrow, coming out about the skills for the new summoners. But it is a little tricky to access. You have to hold down on the skill, and only the skill that you can change it out for. So for example, for Orbia, it's the first skill. I believe for Cleef, it's the first skill, and I think Kina, it's the second skill, but I could be wrong on that. Again, we'll have more information coming out, but you can see, even if I hold down on this, I have no option to change it.
Kina and Cleef are both the second skill.
Thank you, Chetta. Yeah, my apologies. Kina and Cleef are both second skill. So yeah, we'll be reading more into that and giving you guys more in-depth information coming soon, but that is really awesome. I definitely recommend you go and read them for each of your character and make your decision. But let's get into more and more new stuff that they added. So rune alchemy is now going to be a thing. There is multiple different things you are going to be able to do in rune alchemy. Number one is going to be rune crafting. It looks like you are going to be able to craft 5 a week. You are going to be able to craft any 6-star legendary rune you want, as long as you give them the materials, and you're going to be able to do that up to 5 times a week. You can select the different ones, of course, to do it, but hopefully you read through the tutorial that it showed you. This one is so that you can transfer your effect stones and spellbooks. So let's say you put in maybe a legendary or a hero spellbook and you don't want to waste it on a rune that you've already used it on. You can transfer that to your new rune. So that's pretty cool.
It also goes with the level too, right?
You know, I didn't want to say that because I really don't know. I don't know if the level...
That's what it sounded like to me.
That's what it sounded like to me as well. It's like... it's going to go to a level 15 if you put in a level 15, right?
Or there'll be a chance.
Yeah, there's a chance. Yeah, I agree as well. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But what I am sure on is that you're going to get your spell books and your effect stones. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure, probably.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
Yeah, we haven't done any of it yet. Again, we will put updates in more later, but right now we just want to kind of get the information out to you guys. The rune combination here. So it looks like you're going to be able to a rune and then or select 3 runes and have a chance to get a better one. But there also is a way, Chetta talked about it, but there's a way that you can lock 3 runes in order, or like pay sky stones in order to get a 6-star, right, Chetta? Sorry guys, might be a little choppy there. You have to go into here and hit reset for your runes to come up. Kind of weird. But so I can put in 3 runes here. And then I can give them one of the magic dust, which we talked about from the field event, and I can almost guarantee my success. It goes to a 90% success rate in order to get a 6-star. So hopefully you've saved up a bunch of your 5 stars. You do your world boss every single day, and hopefully you can get tons of 6-star runes really easily from this rune combination. As well as disassemble is here as always, but don't disassemble anymore now that the rune stuff is here. Maybe you want to disassemble your purples. I don't know. The ones.
Now they're all coming up. Huh.
Oh yeah, now that I reset it. Yeah. But yeah, this is a very, very cool, very amazing addition. I look forward to giving you guys a bunch of videos on this in the future. I'm sure this is going to be a lot of fun. Another little gamble wheel, which we all love. Rolling for runes is just as good as rolling for monsters once you hit a certain point in the game. So should be exciting. But let's get into the last few new updates. Alright, so in Path of Adventure, we now have a hell mode for all of the raid bosses, so you can do up to level 2. Unfortunately, even level 2 is also going to drop hero runes, so I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of hero runes. I have a feeling if you want to be smart about this, I recommend not going for the purple runes at all, and just chilling with the runes you have now, but it also depends on the drop rate. But yeah, so that's going to be really awesome, as well as we have the new boss for the 2 new runes, which is Shield and Destroy. So destroy is, we kind of already have seen that mechanic in a few of the bosses, is when your health bar goes red and you can no longer heal past that point. And then shield looks like shield equal to 200% attack at the start of battle. Okay, interesting that it's going to scale off of attack. Is that how it was in SA as well?
No.
It was off HP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a little weird, but sounds cool. And there's also a level 2 of this as well, and looks like some new crafting material and stuff like that. But rewards stayed relatively the same, just with 6-star runes. And to my happy, I guess, I don't want to say, I'm blanking on the word, but I'm very happy that it's for all the raid bosses. I was a little worried when reading through the patch notes that it was only going to be 6-star runes for these 2 sets. I know that sounds crazy, but Com2S is crazy sometimes.
Try and enter one of them, see what the power requirement is here.
Easy.
400, okay.
All right, I'm just gonna run one. Why not? There's only 3 things left here. The one I don't really need to go into too much into it, but Battlefield introduced seasons. So the rewards are going to be very decent, especially for those top-end players. You are going to get a lot of Sky Stones, which is really, really nice. And even for us people who are like participants, so that means you barely do Battlefield at all, it's still going to be an additional like 30,000 Sky Stones per season, which I think is going to be every week, but we'll look more into it after. Chetta's going to fast forward this super quick to the end, and we're going to see if I get a legendary. All right, so she was pretty easy. Power requirements are relatively low, which is going to be good for newer players. It's not going to be super gated content for very long, so hopefully they can relatively skip the 5-star for the most part. Looks like I got a legendary rune here, so that's kind of hype.
Okay.
I take it. Right away, not bad. Alright, so yeah, make sure you are doing lots of rune farming. Hopefully you saved up lots of Path of Growth tickets. I know me, Barcode, Topher, I'm sure tons of other content creators have been on you guys about it. This is why. But yeah, let's get into the last few things. I know we were just talking about Battlefield, so let's go take a look at those rewards. Okay guys, so I just want to show you the rewards. So like I told you, 21 and after, so basically anyone is going to get 30,000 Sky Stones and 300, and then the rewards get progressively better. Of course, for number 1, it is going to be very high, so that is very nice for some of the spenders. I'm all for letting the spenders be spenders, so this is hopefully going to keep them interested and playing. Excuse me.
But that's like literally just for one person.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
That's what I mean. And this,
and even when you look at 4 to 10,
it drops off real hard.
It's only going to pay more than everyone else.
Yep. So it won't actually matter in the long run. It's kind of my point, and this will be really nice for those few players, right, that put in a lot of effort and a lot of their humula into the game, which helps us get awesome updates. But we have 3 things left here. One of them is super important, so be sure you are keeping tuned. So we see some changes to Expedition. The new raid boss is going to be the new daily special expedition. Also, I'm not sure why I can't see it right now, but oh, there it is. So it's actually going down to 7 weekly entries. So no more 20 a day. It's going to 7 weekly entries, and they did not increase the rewards really at all. To BH. At all.
Oh, I should have saved my entries. Didn't even think of it.
Yeah, but the rewards didn't really get that much better at all. I'm actually kind of salty about that.
Well, it depends how much they drop them.
Yeah, if it drops every time, sure, but like, you know how hard these are for master crafting? These ones?
And the other ones.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Anyway, I knew I was going to be salty about that. I knew they weren't going to do that right. But at least you don't have to do it every day, I guess. Yay. Hooray. How did I know they were going to do that? This is still going to be 2 a day.
Oh, it's got a
I didn't... Oh, yeah, that is where you get them from. Yeah. Oh, and it does have a hard mode as well. Yep, Chet is correct. Oh, no, okay, better rewards. Okay, better Sky Stones anyway. But yeah, so Special Expedition, Hell Mode, that's going to be awesome. Having to do it less, I guess, is good. Hopefully we see a buff again to those rewards, but it doesn't look like it. And then last but not least, we have the Guard Journal. So this is super exciting for those of you who didn't pull on the Chiwu banner. Chiwu is now a banner, but even more exciting The rewards are absolutely amazing. So 300,000 gold, not too shabby, not too shabby. 900 Breath of Life, 750 Magic Essences. For new players, this is going to be amazing. This is going to help you guys build the monsters you need easily. And then we have 300 Fire Essences to help you build your Chiwu. And then we have 1,800 Breath of Life, 700,000 gold.
That's 1 million.
Yeah, total. And of course, Chiwu. So this is actually a phenomenal little hidden gem, not just for Chiwu, but for the stories. Yes, Cheddar, what would you like?
The adventure record.
Ah, true. Transcendent Scroll. Very exciting. So this is the new one for the new zone.
Oh my god. Just sets a 6-star race.
Oh, that's so hype. I need these so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so make sure you are going through and doing all of those. Transcendent Scroll, some awesome 6-star runes, and amazing crafting material that you need all the time.
What's the title?
Kontana. Kind of lame, but that's okay. They tried. And then a few honorable mentions here, guys. So you no longer are going to be able to sell Sky Stones in the exchange shop. So if you did have any up for sale, they were immediately refunded to you when you logged in, and you can no longer sell them. And then, of course, the auto mining feature. So guys, had to do some digging there, but as you guys can see, auto mining is here. I have the pass, so that allows me to auto mine up to 1,000 times a day. So this is not what I want to auto mine, but that is how you are going to do it. So you're just going to click that, you're going to put your phone down, you're going to make your dinner, you're going to watch TV, you're going to do whatever you do, and you're going to come back and you're going to have 1,000 of whatever you need. Or if maybe you need 100 of this and 100 of that, and you want to just mix it up, you can go ahead and do that too. But it's really going to help you guys catch up. I'm going to rip on you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure there's people further than me. Actually, I know there is. But that'll help you guys get this Master Craft promotion, which is very, very expensive and very, very time consuming. So that is really awesome that they now have that auto mining feature. Again, this is also just adding way more value to the pass as well, which I already thought was an incredible buy, but they're really, really giving you guys a lot of incentive to give them that $10 a month. So if you have it available in your wallet, I highly recommend you do give it to them. They give you a lot of reasons to give it to them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a ton of new events, but we are going to do that in a separate video that we will probably release around 6 or 7 p.m. tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let us know how you felt about the cutscene. If you kind of liked us including that. If you thought it was cool. I think they did some really good artwork and concept work on it. As well as this update looks like it's going to be phenomenal just on first glance. Again, the game just went live super recently, so we haven't been able to look into it too much. But yeah, seems pretty good. Cheddar, do you have anything?
No, I can't wait to get into the jungle.
I know, I'm hyped. I'm hyped to play through all the stuff. Hopefully you are too. Be sure to chit chat with us down in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, share with your friends. And we will catch you guys in the next one.